What is up, Sooner Nation? I am Casey Mallon, and you are now in a Sooner state of mind. Make sure you subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, and Amazon Music. Sooner state of mind family, what is good? Making it through the summer. It's usually pretty tough, but we've had some really good sports going into this thing. NBA Finals. New York Knicks, after 50 years, they get it done. Pretty exciting. Spurs are on the up and up, just not enough to deal with those Knicks, man. Jalen Brunson, what a sick freak, man. Every game. Didn't have great games. Fourth quarter, cash money all the time. Just shows, man, that cat was willing to put in the work. Said to hell with all the doubters and the haters, whatever you want to call them. Now he's standing on top of that NBA mountain. Congratulations, man. Got some Knick fans in my life, and they are completely stoked. The Hartford Whalers. Check that. Carolina Hurricanes. Pretty epic series with the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Canes won a couple of overtime games that kind of shifted that series. They come out on top. We're usually used to women's college softball World Series championships around this time of year, but it wasn't in the cards. Girls fought hard. Teams kind of in transition. Ton of talent. You have to go through it to get that experience. And I think they'll be better for it. Going to lose some of the players that want more playing time. That comes with having a program like this. But fully trust Patty to get them where they need to be and get back to winning championships. We're in the midst of the World Cup right now. So much soccer all day and all night is kind of making it hard to get anything else done. Not complaining. Otherwise, we'd be officially in this drought. Team USA won their first two games. Got the game against Turkey coming up. I expect to see a lot of subs in that game. And then that's when it gets for real. Then it's one and done. Going to move on. Hopefully so. Round of 32 will be in San Francisco. Round of 16 in Seattle, which was crazy. I was up there last week and saw the city just going off for that Team USA and Australia matchup. To get that, they come back to the SoFi right here in my backyard. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be the best of the best, but I like the USA's chances. Got a great back line finally with Ream, Richards, and Freeman. And Alex Freeman's the first time we've seen an athlete with NFL talent decide to play soccer instead. You know, Pops was a receiver for the Packers for all those years. He's doing a great job. Jedi, maybe the best player on the team, stocked with talent. It's exciting times. Love the way they've been playing, and we'll see how far they can take it. But this is Sooner State of Mind, right? Yep, you're in the right place. Any Sooner magic out there going on? You're damn right. Our Sooners kind of limped into the postseason. We're on the verge of elimination. And then the bats woke up and the pitching woke up. And then we all woke up to a national championship. Got that chip for Skip. What an incredible run by these Sooners. Out of nowhere, really. Low expectations. and just went in there and dominated. Got past Georgia Tech, went on, smoked Kansas, beat up Georgia, and then beat up those Tar Heels. Yeah, man, just incredible to see the way it happened. That final game, 13-2. That might dust up some nostalgia for some of our football brethren out there. Pretty sweet. Just incredible, man. It was a different cat every night, and they all loaded up. Some really magical moments, some Sooner magic moments for this squad, and they end up doing this thing. I think they lost 2 games in the whole tourney. That one to Georgia Tech and then one to UNC, but they smashed everybody else, man. And it was fun to watch. And it was great to listen to Skip anytime he had something to say about it. Love hearing that dude talk. And it was also cool seeing how well represented Sooner Nation was in Omaha. Of course, the King was there. Big Bob, Jenny, Porter Mosier got out there. John Mateer got out there. Dude looking like the Incredible Hulk right now. Oh, my God. Kip was out there. Boz was out there. Teddy and Gabe. Joe C. I mean, Denny. The Prez. Everybody. Huge presence. A lot of Sooner fans there, too. So it's cool to see. And just goes to show, man, you get hot, anything can happen. Anything is possible. Nonetheless, going into football season with the chip under our belt. We saw the Knicks get it done. Now we saw Sooners baseball get it done. It's time to roll that over to the football field. And as it gets a little closer, we'll start diving a little bit deeper into some of the football action, coming in. The number 3 ranked class for 27. Got a lot to be excited for moving into the season. And the pipeline is just open. And how are we getting all that talent? Because we brought in Swaggy Jim Nagy. If you ask me, one of the best, if not the best GMs in college football. And Sooners just gave him a little bump in salary, trying to keep Nagy in Norman for a long time. And hopefully they're able to do so, because you see the impact he's having on the program. Cleaning off all the peripheral stuff to just let Coach V coach. And Nagy's got a great team. He's had success everywhere he's been, NFL and college. Turned the Senior Bowl around, made it the preeminent fertile ground for NFL future players. They go to the Senior Bowl, and then they go to the NFL. So hopefully we can keep this dude in Norman. Long time's got an eye for talent. Doesn't do it the traditional way. He's got a very awesome team out there doing work, finding the best and the brightest. And it's paying dividends. And I'm completely stoked for the future of the program. And we're all going to be completely stoked if we can keep Jim Nagy in Norman for the long term. So hopefully that is the case. Some former Sooners making some cash. Our guy, Austin Reaves, staying in LA, baby, 4-year, $185 million max deal. Are you kidding me? I think this cat started with the Lakers with a 10-day contract. And each year you see him getting better and better. So offense isn't going to be the problem for these Lakers. They got to get some defensive players in there, get grimy. It'll be interesting to see what happens, but we're always stoked when a former Sooner goes out there and gets paid. Congratulations to Austin Reaves, baby. Getting it done. NCAA. We'll see if it happens. Putting the 5-year cap on eligibility. It's been the wild, wild west since COVID and the transfer portal and the NIL. Got to get some guardrails on this thing. I'm not sure that this will be the deal that actually does it. It's been approved. We'll see what happens. 5-year cap, no red shirts anymore. But you start playing, you start playing. So I don't know. Got to get into the details of this. I'm not sure what happens if you lose a year to injury. Does that count against you? I know we don't need 30-year-olds playing college sports, but they haven't cared about punters and kickers. We've had some old dudes in there, and they brought back, semi-pro basketball or so. We'll see what happens with this. Overall, we needed just some cohesion and leadership in college football. We need to complete the transformation, work on the schedule, work on the off-season schedule, work on the portal. There's a lot to be handled there. It's NFL light right now, and I would expect to see contracts and player unions in the near future. So the times they are changing, they've been a changing, but overall I think it's a good thing. Get these cats paid, they deserve it, but we need to get everybody playing by the same rules, and it can't be jumped to 2 or 3 schools. Can't be staying in college till you're 47 years old. So change in regulations coming, and I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. Speaking of bad things, Brandon Sorsby. This cat's been all over the news the last month or so since he transferred to Tech. Since he, maybe not, maybe so. It's a little leak out there that Sorsby likes to bet on college sports, including teams that he plays for. And Tech comes out fighting tooth and nail. Oh, he's in recovery. He needs help. He's got to be eligible. The rest of the Big 12 said that's a bunch of crap. We don't want this cat playing, and we're not going to play Texas Tech. Sorsby had enough of it. Said, all right, fine, dropping my lawsuit. Going to jump in the supplemental draft. Oops. No supplemental draft. NFL needed a little more time to figure this one out before they just let this cat make the jump. And with good reason. We talked just a few minutes ago about age limits and eligibility limits. That's one thing. Betting on sports, especially the team you're on, that's a complete other situation here. I mean, we've all watched games where we feel like the fix is in on this. Some weird calls and just like what the hell they're doing. I know the NFL is and college football is tough to officiate, but sometimes you see some crap, you're like, there's just no way. So you can't have that doubt seeping in with your audience, wondering if cats are on the take. And this was an open and shut case to me. As soon as I found out that he bet on college sports, bye, on football, done. It's not open for discussion. But Tech fought tooth and nail. And it was kind of funny to watch ESPN clutching their pearls about betting on sports and then cutting to DraftKings, the official book of ESPN, with all their betting on every show. I get it. It's a lot and it's a problem. There's money to be made there. But as a student athlete, you just can't do it, and have people talk to them. And this wasn't just a couple bets there, here and there. Dude had people making bets for him, trying to hide it. And, there's speculation out there that since he was well aware of the situation, and until Sorsby was taking off, they kind of sat on that. I don't know if that's true or not. I would not doubt it. And if they did, it is pretty scummy. But bottom line is you just cannot bet on sports that you play on your team. So what does that mean for his future? I don't know. He was actually getting some heat from NFL evaluators, and an NFL team would have definitely used a pick on this guy. Second or third rounder for sure, maybe even a first rounder. Quarterback is the most difficult position in all of sports, and without good quarterback play, you don't have a league. So the NFL, if they would have felt good about his gambling situation, maybe they let him in, and maybe they still do, but they needed more time to figure this thing out. And there was going to be nobody else in a supplemental draft, so they haven't had one in several years. And the situation around this just made them like, hold up, player, we got to take a sec with this. So who knows what his future is? Maybe it's in the CFL. Maybe it's in the UFL. There's a bunch of teams in Texas. Dallas Renegades, the Houston Gamblers, huh? We'll see. Hopefully dude does get his chance down the road, but just not in college. I think, yeah, that's a done deal. So tough breaks, but them are the breaks, and we will see what happens. So hopefully this U.S. men's national team can make a deep run here, get us through the middle of July, because in August, we're back at camp, baby. The end of August, there's football. It is right around the corner. I am telling you, it is going to creep up on us. It's a little early. The Stoke levels are beginning to rise, people. And above all else, the Oklahoma Sooners are the national champions in college baseball. Congratulations to Skip and the boys. Got that chip for Skip. And hopefully that rolls into football season. And we got something special brewing. I already believe it. It's going to be here soon. Oh, baby. Head on over to Believe.com. That's BLEAV.com. Go to shows. Type in Sooner State of Mind. That is Sooner State of Mind. And you are locked, my friends. We have a ton of great content. Every team, every topic, everywhere. Believe.com. And if you want to watch Sooner State of Mind, head on over to YouTube and search the Football Dudes. We are there. College football, right around the corner. NFL football, right around the corner. Football Dudes got you covered on all of that. I want to thank everybody for listening. And don't forget to hit subscribe, leave a 5-star rating, and write a review. You can find Sooner State of Mind on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. My name is Casey Mallon, and I am in a Sooner state of mind.